Hi, this is Meshell Baker, the Congruency Catalyst International Speaker Trainer Coach, and I'm here today with you with a lesson learned on the path to purpose. And this is lesson number 15. Don't let a delay be your denial. Yes, I've kind of been MIA, not just kind of MIA, I've been very MIA as I work diligently to create and get this Dream Big Bus on the road. And it has been challenging, not easy in the least bit, yet it has not changed my determination, my diligence, all the efforts and all the fire and passion that I started with. I still have them. I just kind of was just lost on what to say to y'all because I don't have the bus. And as I was speaking to someone this morning, Carrie Hummingbird, she's actually talked to me a lot in the background and knows that the fortitude and the faith that I've put forward to make this happen and wanted me to share the challenges. So one of the things I do when I find that I consistently experience a delay or a setback, or I don't beat myself up, I literally get up and ask, what is it that I need to learn from this? Because I truly believe that I call him God, you might call him universe, the higher power, the divine, or whomever it is that you may want to reference and say, who is helping you, guide you on this journey. For me, it is understanding that I am not alone and that there's help out there and that I've put this request out and everything is working in my favor. I just need to say thank you, because when I say thank you and seek to understand how I can improve and be better, if you haven't watched lesson number 13, I talk about in order to have more, we must first become more. And it is the delays, the denials, the setbacks, the obstacles that helps us to become more and greater and better in the process of achieving and attaining the greatness that we've all been created to be. So one lesson that I've really picked up is that as a visionary, I put too much on my plate and I attempt to do too many things at once, not get help and not allow the people to help me that I've asked to help me. And I also am such an honest person by nature. My desire is that anyone I work with walk away with an incredible and exemplary experience, that my life is about being the extra that creates the extraordinary. Because when you put extraordinary or you put ordinary and extra together, you get extraordinary. And it really does not take a lot to create an extraordinary experience. What I find is, for me, when I think about should I do that, I always do it, because if I have the ability to help someone feel awesome, to help someone feel loved or feel incredible, to be kind and thoughtful in that moment, why wouldn't I? Life is hard enough as it is. Most people beat themselves up so much and so often that if I can be a beacon of light and hope and kindness and inspiration and love to another human being, why would I not do that? And that's how I seek to live my life. So when I get that counter behavior from someone, when someone gives me their word about their ability to commit, to create, to commit, to complete, and they don't do it, it baffles me. So I get stuck sometimes and I'm just sitting there hoping that they'll keep their word. So what I learned in this lesson about the delays was, what is it that I needed to be better at? And I needed to be better, or I have become better at vetting, verifying, and validating. Okay, so when I'm ready to give someone money for a service as an entrepreneur or just a person or a professional, when I'm looking to have someone come and work with me, vet, verify, and validate. So making certain and making careful and critical examination of who they say they are. Do you have a business license? Do you have a URL? Do you have a presence on the online? Verify. How are you demonstrating that you actually can do this? Who are the people that have reviewed you? Who are your current clients? And validate. I mean, sometimes you can just call the Better Business Bureau and see if they've had any complaints against them. But some of the tips that I'll leave you with that I have actually learned is, what is their intake process? Do they have an assessment tool? So anyone that I'm working with from this point on must demonstrate to me by asking me questions. I'm not going to give away the store. I want to see how many questions you ask me about the vision that I have going forward. Not just the fact that I have told you one little thing and you're going to say, oh, I can do that. How are you actually understanding the concept in my mind that helped me to come up with this idea where I'm standing in front of you, or I'm speaking with you on the phone or on a conference call? How are you going to help me carry and move this forward so it actually comes through? What are the questions you're asking me so you can tie your skill set, your expertise to this? Another tip. Not everybody is what they say they are. So there are experts, and there are some people who actually are starting startup businesses, but just because there's a startup business, it doesn't mean that they're not an expert in the craft. A startup business just means that they've taken that craft and they're deciding to create a business from it. And I need to still verify that you have the expertise. You've mastered the skill. You're not trying to learn and practice on me. So how can you demonstrate that? May I speak to some of your current clients? May I speak to a recent client and ask them about the process and the service and the follow-up and how excited they are? So again, this is just the process of vetting, verifying, and validating that your money is being well spent, and this person is going to help you to carry forward and help you to create what it is you said you desire to create. So for me, this has been an incredible learning experience. I've had numerous setbacks, and it's because I get so excited about the gifts and the ideas that I envision in my head. And having a team of people who to work with, or people that I can bounce ideas off of, has been incredible as well. So don't let your delay be your denial. Just stop, pause, and say, why does this keep happening, and what do I need to be better at? It's never a victim stance that, oh my God, this keeps happening to me, and why do people keep picking on me, and oh, woe is me. It really is an opportunity to shine and to learn just another skill. Remember, the process of greatness is becoming better as a person. You are simply just a refining and defining of character on the path to that destination. It's who you're becoming. It's not what you're going to gain or acquire. It is literally who you're becoming. So this has been Meshell Baker with Lessons Learned on the Path to Purpose, lesson number 15. A delay is not a denial. And if you do not have a purpose or a vision or a driving factor in your life that's helping you get up in spite of obstacles, setbacks, naysayers, fears, doubts, the critics, and the voices in your head, I welcome you to download How to Make Your Vision Billboard at my site, meshellbaker.com, and look forward to seeing this on a regular. I've actually had a couple of people reach out to me and say that they love to hear about the challenges on the journey, because it's empowering for someone to really speak and honest about how hard and difficult and at times it can be disappointing. And I don't let that stop me. I don't let it distract me, delay me. I mean, it does delay, but it doesn't deny me from the purpose that I've been called to do. Hey, Lisa, how are you this morning? So yes, again, this is Meshell Baker, the Congruency Catalyst, international speaker, trainer, coach, and look forward to seeing me regularly starting on Monday. I will be broadcasting between 9 and 9:30, so look for me in those windows. And I am so excited. I am working with someone. I'm not going to speak on it, but the Dream Big Bus is happening. It's actually in someone's shop right now. So the wrap is truly happening this time. Yes. Yay. And we're going to do a big reveal. So I will announce that on Monday. We're confirming a time where we're going to do a big reveal at the person's shop so that you guys can see it. And I'll be setting out, and I am so excited, and a landing page, where my locations will be. All of that's coming at the same time. So that's why I'm holding off, because I'm a person of actions. I let my works speak instead of my words. I'm really believing that this is amazing, and you can see, like, I just lit up when I started talking about it. I can actually see myself light up. How cool is that? Hey, Barbara, how are you this morning? Nando's cookies. Now you need to figure out some sugar-free cookies, and then we and you can talk. So you guys have a wonderfully blessed day. Again, Meshell Baker, the Congruency Catalyst, international speaker, trainer, coach. Look for me weekdays between 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Times. I will be broadcasting again Monday through Friday because this is the natural me and this is the gift that I am. And I love being this and being in me. So have a wonderfully blessed weekend and remember, make it awesome.